Hello everyone, my name is Shai, and today I'm going to do some more JJ Lin. This time it is a song called Stay With You. Now this song is dedicated to those in Wuhan, especially who are fighting the coronavirus. As you guys know, the coronavirus right now is now a pandemic. Obviously China, Korea, and now Italy are one of the most hard-hit countries. So I'm actually going to get straight into this. I'm just going to, give my thoughts on everything and then, end it with something that I want to say to those who are fighting this virus. So, without further ado, in case I might get emotional, I don't know, I haven't seen this, but if it gets emotional for you guys, grab some tissues, take a breather and whatnot. So, without further ado, this is JJ Lin's Stay With You, that I do believe is dedicated to those fighting the virus, whether in Wuhan or other places. So, here we go.
Stay with you， 等待着日出，不想说多累多辛苦，总有人会知足。Stay with you， 明天更清楚，直到有一天再幸福，害怕不再束缚，卸下无助的第一步，长长的黑夜的到底还安然多久？闪烁日光灯原来它就是种烟火，感觉到的春风下雨隐藏在双眼，就这样迎接着真理。最蓝的天也会离去。I'll stay with you， 等待着日出，不想说多累多辛苦，总有人会知足。Stay with you， 明天更清楚，直到有一天再幸福，害怕不再束缚，卸下无助的第一步。Stay with you， 等待着日出，不想说多累多辛苦，总有人会知足。Stay with you， 明天更清楚，直到有一天再幸福，害怕不再束缚，阻碍就算更迭，卸下无助的第一步。
Oof. Goodness. Let me see if I can find the English, lyrics. I don't know, the pictures, just seeing the pictures got me emotional. I've definitely, obviously, since I've been living in Korea, I've been looking up, I've been keeping up with I've been keeping up with what's going on with the virus and everything, mainly because, you know, it kind of affects my life a bit as well. Obviously, how things are handled here in Korea is a lot different than everywhere else. So, I'm gonna cry reading these lyrics, man. So obviously this pandemic is obviously now starting to affect the rest of the world, and it's gonna be I believe a difficult few months of however long this virus will last. So, lyrics. So first, how long does it last in the dark? How long does it last in the long dark? The fluorescent light is a kind of fireworks. Feel the spring breeze and summer rain hidden in both eyes. Welcome to the shower. That's a deal of hold on, then resume. I will stay with you until the sun rises, or until the sun, it says raise, but I believe it should be rises. Don't want to say how tired and hard, someone will always be content. Better stay with you, better tomorrow. Until one day it shares the good fortune. Fear is no longer bound. Unloaded the helpless first step. Wow, this is about to have me cough. I'm okay. How long does it last in the long dark? The fluorescent lights, the kind of fireworks. Feel the spring breeze and summer rain hidden in both eyes. Welcome to the shower. The coldest days will be gone. I will stay with you until the sun phrase. Don't want to say how tired and hard. Someone will always be content. Better to stay with you. Better tomorrow. Until one day cherish the good fortune. Fear is no longer bound. Unloaded the helpless first step. Then repeat. It's sorry. I haven't drank water yet. It's, like I said, kind of rough how much this virus affects not only us, but those who are working frontline, like front and center with this virus. What I've seen, especially in Korea, what's gone viral now here in Korea is the doctors and nurses who are wearing bandages on the foreheads and cheeks where the really hard mask would chafe or make indents, and that's now have become a badge of honor. And you know, it breaks my heart because, ooh, here comes the tears. It breaks my heart because I've also seen like videos or like posts about like children, you know, they're waiting for their mom and dad who have left home to fight the virus, and you know, they don't know if they're gonna come back. I know there was a doctor in China who died, and he was very young. He was fighting the virus, and it was said that he postponed his wedding. He was supposed to get married, but he decided to risk his life and, you know, fight this virus. And you know, it's rough. It's definitely rough. It's as a citizen, it's rough mainly because we're more cautious about going out. You know, we buy hand sanitizer. You know, in Korea, obviously there's no panic buying, unlike some places. In Korea, the only thing that we're worried about is getting masks because, like I said, in Korea, masks are a common thing. We wear them if we're sick, if there's microdust, a lot of microdust in the air. But now that there's this virus, masks have been going. That's the only thing I guess you can say people are panic buying. But the government here in Korea has been so good. I guess I'll just say this here and now. I am 100% glad to be in Korea as this pandemic hits, because the government cares and is doing their best to keep everyone informed of like who went where at what time, the disinfecting places, you know, just basically keeping everyone in the loop. And now they have a good rationing system for the mask, and you know, they're really limiting it and trying to help people as best as they can. It, you know, kind of shows this solidarity of the Korean people. So like I said, I'm really glad to be in Korea as this pandemic hits because, like I said, government cares. The healthcare too. The healthcare here is relatively cheap, with or without insurance. I didn't mention this in my welcome back vlog, but when I first got the splint on my leg, I'll show a picture here of what it looked like before. That cost me just $400 at the ER. In America, that would have been way more. Sorry, that would have been well over $1,000, just a trip to the ER. This was $400, and I didn't have insurance because I've just started a new job and I haven't been insured yet. That's again without insurance. And regardless, there's like a ton of like clinics and stuff around to help you with whatever you need, like an orthopedics for like a broken bone or like, all that kind of stuff here in Korea. So there's a lot of great healthcare here. And like I said, we're always informed by the government. They're doing their best to help everyone and whatnot. But here it's just life as usual. If we need to go out, we need to go out. If not, we're just home. That's basically it. But after, looking at these lyrics, looking at, remembering all the stories that I've heard about the first responders, it's like what I have right now is luxury. There are doctors who can't go home. There are doctors who are risking their very lives to help these patients hopefully recover. Some people have been lucky and have recovered, some have not and unfortunately have passed away. So I hope once this pandemic is over, I hope that we can find a cure. We can find, there is a cure, as some people have. I do believe there is a cure. I know they're working on vaccines right now, so I do hope we can get that vaccine out soon. But I hope that we can continue to work towards a collective cure for everyone to help everyone recover and be healthy. And I hope that I think Wuhan is definitely going to be hit the hardest with this pandemic, and I do hope once it is over and it is safe to travel again, that everybody goes to Wuhan and enjoys the beauty of the city and not let it be known as the pandemic city. Because honestly, I say this with a lot of my heart, like, if I could travel, if it is safe to travel to China again, I think I would want to visit Wuhan and just see what the city is like, and just see what beauty is in this city, because I want to know Wuhan more than I want to let Wuhan be known more than the epicenter of this disease. That kind of thought. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm going. So all in all, simply put, this is a beautiful song. Like I said, I do believe it is dedicated to those who are fighting the coronavirus all around the world, especially all the doctors, nurses, all the medical staff, those who are, have left home just to fight the virus. I do hope that they get to go home to their families one day, and that they are healthy, that their families are healthy, and that we can see a healthier world very, very soon. So to those in China, and especially in Wuhan, fighting this disease, I just want to say, jayo. I really, really hope that, especially Wuhan, you quickly recover well. I hope everyone recovers well from this virus. I hope the first responders, the medical staff, everyone gets to go home to their families, and I do hope one day we'll be able to see Wuhan, not as, I guess you can say, a disease city, but Wuhan as like one of the most beautiful cities of China. Like, I want Wuhan to be known for something other than this disease. So again, to those in Wuhan and China, working on this disease, jayo. just Jael, I really hope, and to everyone else around the world, to the medical staff, to everyone who has this disease and is currently fighting to, you know, be healthy again. I wish you the very best. I really hope you get healthy and that you recover well. So, yeah. As I expected, another emotional video, because this is a hard topic. It's something that's currently happening. A lot of people are being affected by it in one way or another. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And Wuhan, China, Jael, everyone else around the world, fighting. We can get through this together. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.